FOS TV is brought to you by the Lion's Den. The Den always has been and always will be about enjoying family and friends in an environment steeped in Happy Valley tradition. So come back to the Den, the perfect place to recall old memories while creating new ones.
But what happened was we felt that AJ was one of the guys that could hang with Decker on jump balls, the height advantage. You know, we just didn't want to leave Stephon out there and get body positioned by him. So that's the only reason why.
How do you think he did?
I thought AJ had an outstanding game. I thought he played hard, made some good tackles, mixed it up on his own. You know, he showed some press and bail and did some things. We didn't see the spot screen all day today, which, you know, had been a big part of their offense, and he finessed that really well.
I think this was a huge game for him. Scrap challenged him and said, you need to go where Decker goes. And he came out and he had one of his best games in his career. So, I mean, that was a huge game for him.
How did he challenge him? What kind of approach did he take?
I mean, on Monday he came in, he was like, AJ, you know, Decker's the best receiver in the Big Ten, one of the best in the country. You're going to go wherever he goes. And in practice, they were on his butt every single day, and he really stepped up.
Explain the kind of things they're saying to him.
You know, in practice, Decker gets the ball so much, so in practice, pretty much every ball was going to AJ. You know, so they're challenging him every single play on the scout team. Those scout receivers, even though they're freshmen, they're still good. So they were challenging him every single day, and he just felt like he really needed to step up.
How did he handle the whole thing where Joe really got on him in the summer? It looks, I mean, in terms of being a leader and all those things.
He actually handled it good. After he got in trouble, his demeanor completely changed from when I came in here.
Yeah.
He worked harder. He was a better leader. You know, he was more physical in practice. You know, his whole demeanor just changed. And you could really tell he wanted to play.
I just tell myself just to make sure I go to class every day. I mean, you're supposed to. And then just coming out, being aggressive in practice as well, just not going through the motions, you know, just trying to get things done and just get things in sync to where you know how it's going to be on Saturdays, and just get your body in the field and just going full speed in practice.
Scrap said he challenged you. How does he challenge you? What does he do? I mean, does he talk a lot? Does he, I mean, what?
Scrap, he tried to, let me see. He just put words in your head like, you got to do this, you got to do that. So every practice I would just work on certain things where I would have to try to eliminate things from Decker's game. And then he said this was going to be a big game for us, so I knew I had to come out aggressive because I knew they were going to try to go to him early and just, you know, match his intensity and just try to be more physical than he was. And I think I did that.
Danton said all week they were throwing at you in practice, whether it was, you know, with Kersey or Kuntz or any of those younger guys. How does that help prepare you for this kind of challenge?
Oh, that prepared me well. I appreciate those scout players that we had because they was playing like they was on Saturday. So I mean, that really helped me a lot. Just getting used to, you know, somebody coming off the line fast or somebody going up for the ball, or just running down like a fly and just trying to keep up with somebody. So I mean, that game speed for practice was really like on point when it came on Saturday.
What does it mean to you to come out in a game like this against that sort of All-American player and perform the way you did?
It's a great deal. I think it's a great accomplishment. Like again, it's you know, it's short-lived. Come Monday, you got to get ready for the next game. But I mean, I'm gonna soak it in and then learn from it. Watch the film, see the things I did right, see the things I did wrong.
But you're a guy who's been through a lot, even in the last 3 or 4 months. I mean, I got to imagine it's a little extra special to pull it all together at this point of your career.
Yeah, it is. You know, you get that wind down time. You can't think about that yet, but you know, you just take it game by game, and then you got to play by play, and that's what I was doing.
After Joe challenged you in the summer, it would have been easy to just pack it up or, you know, do whatever. How did you remain focused?
I just took it personal and just told myself, I mean, I'm not going to let my teammates down, I'm not going to let myself down or my family down. So I just took it as a personal challenge and just trying to go out there and prove to them that I can work hard and I can go to class and all that.
How much help did you get out there today? I mean, a lot of people are focusing on you, but how did your teammates help you out?
They just kept me motivated. They said, you're doing a good job, don't let up. Just stay aggressive, and they're gonna do their part. I just gotta do my part.
I had no doubt in AJ doing that. You know, it's just the simple fact of, you know, him getting out there and him showing everybody that he can do it. And, you know, I'm glad that he stepped up to the plate and showed everybody that he's a dominant corner.